The reason why pendulums are important to comprehend is because we don't realize that we're engaging in rhetoric on a daily basis that kills our life force energy because we are devoting mental energy to feeding the archons, basically. When you're getting in a little Facebook little hissy fit fight, or you're disagreeing with someone in your classroom, or you're protesting with your signs, you're what you're doing is basically like there's never going to be a society where everything is perfect, right? And there's never going to be a society because what is perfect? Perfect to you is not perfect to somebody else, right? So nobody's going to have all the things in society they want. Now in California, you do have a lot if you're a liberal. It's a good place to be a liberal person. A lot of the policies very much cater to being a liberal person, being a leftist, right? But yet they still find a lot to protest. I've lived in California most of my life. Being a liberal here is basically being like a fish in water. It's just the way that you breathe. If all of a sudden you start thinking, hey, what about this? You're kind of shut down. It's a little bit like that tallest nail gets hammered syndrome. So it's like, what I don't like about it is I feel like it becomes what it's originally arguing against, right? So when I was a kid, I was all about freedom. I was all about people should be able to do what they want. Every race is great. Why have borders? Blah blah blah. And I'm still pretty lefty. I'm actually not. I don't actually even think that differently than when I was a kid, right? But the problem is the paradigm shifted so far into kind of lunacy that it no longer makes sense to choose a side. And yet all of your friends are like, you got to choose a side, man. So this is what pendulums do, right? And then they get people going, okay, I might not even agree with this argument, but I'm going to jump into this argument. And intellectually, I know what to say because I know what I'm supposed to say, even though I don't fully agree with this. And so what happens is a lot of times you're going against your own integrity, and that takes energy, right? So the energy that's being fostered from you to promote certain ideas that you don't even really believe in. Hello, Alex. Makes your integrity kind of like if you it's kind of like how you do one thing is how you do everything. That's like when I went to landmark forums, I used to say without integrity life won't work. Now you look at a lot of people that deceive people and it seems like they get away with it for a while, but they actually kind of don't because you can't be a deceiver very long without kind of eventually deceiving yourself, right? So what I'm trying to say is that hold on, I got to take a sip. So the pendulums cause people to have to choose a side, right? And the way I was brought up is I saw people that had multiple different opinions about different things that didn't always coalesce with which party they were. So I was kind of growing up around more kind of open minded type of people, right? And so I remember being in like Berkeley when I was like 25, 26, somewhere around there. And I just felt like I started feeling like people started sounding to me like zombies and robots because they would just parrot the same things, the slogans, the this, the that. And after a while, I started questioning, like, now I'm sure if I had been in like a conservative place, it would have been similar where people are parroting certain things the same. So I'm just saying it goes both ways. And I'm saying that I don't identify with either side, you know? But I will say, your name is, let's see, Ayush Sarkar. Are you from India? Ayush Sarkar. Ayush Sarkar. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Um, where are you from? Are you from India or where? I got more fans in India than in the United States. I should go on tour in India, huh? Um, what part? California? What part of India? You got Chennai, you got Pondicherry, you got New Delhi, you got Bombay, you got Calcutta, you got Goa. Like, which part? Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad, Bangalore. You know. Mm. It's just a little, like, 10 by 10 type of thing. Pretty small. My little cabin. Mm. I'm enjoying a little drink here midday. Pretty hot out today in July. Uh, I don't want to open the window. I don't want to open the window. Yeah. There's nothing to see out there anyway, just like a tree or two. All right, let me see. Only reason is I'm lazy and I don't want to move everything over here. Ah, there. Okay. I got to get back to work pretty soon. I just was taking a little break. Um, I used you interrupted me. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, everybody, like and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon.